What's up, y'all? Welcome everybody Down Earth Outdoors. Nice spring day here in April, late April. Just want to show you guys what it looks like after. If you guys remember, if you can go back on the past videos last year, you can see these grapes right here. They were quite tall. What I had to do, we cut them down to where you don't see any growth. This is what happens. All the bottom starts coming back up and a whole nother plant comes. Using that root system. I'll show you a little example. See all this stuff that was dried up. The following year, what I did this spring before these started looking like this was obviously cut majority of the dead stuff off, left this green stuff on the bottom, started growing, coming up, and obviously, and it's beaten. It's cool enough right now where we don't have Japanese beetles and spider mites and all that stuff right now. Now, that's not to say we won't get some, midsummer or whatever, but we're gonna do our best integrated pest management. I know that. Show you guys the salvia right here. More salvia came up. Did not plant these this year. Cactuses, they will live through the winter. I think we're in zone 6 or 7, I can't remember. Just to let you guys know, if you're in other states, kind of what our weather does. These are cactuses. I don't even remember the name. I know they flower, and they came back, so what's a plus? They were in the ground. I didn't put them they wasn't in a pot and then in the ground. They've been in the ground. So show you guys what new update on all our lilies are coming in. Look at all them. Each one of them are a lily plant. So, and we only had one there last year. So they're beautiful roses. This is the new update right here. The greenhouse kind of went to trash, so got rid of it. In the space of that, we've got, these are strawberry or raspberry shortcakes. These were buried in the ground and they came back looking healthy. They're flowering. Show you guys those. We got blackberries and blueberries right here. Blueberries. Now I just put these in the ground, so they'll start flowering and stuff once they get their root zone set and not stressed. So those back here, I might have to chop her about right there, because that's that plant just goes up. Try to give her some energy, put towards where the new growth is instead of the old growth, trying to repair it. That's kind of the goal when you cut stuff off, guys. Just instead of it repairing itself, you pretty much just cut that out of the situation and let it head towards the new growth, the energy. So these have always been there. Our raspberries from last year, they can always come back up with a lot new starts around it with all the seeds. So those two are Northern blueberries, those two right there. So show you guys those. We'll actually step around to the other side here, show you guys our roses. Here's a start of some of the roses from last year. We'll go ahead and take a deep dive over here, guys. This is kind of grass I planted. It came back. I couldn't tell you the name of it, but a big deal. And you guys can see these are obviously a little saggy. I just put these out today, and those were clones from last year. I cloned them. I showed you guys how to do that. If you guys just hop back on my old videos, you'll see some gardening in there. A lot of videos with my sons too, though, so just kind of have to weed out, go to the gardening ones. But our channel is mostly outdoor stuff, so try it to be, unless it's our kid related stuff. These will be I can update these in a couple weeks, guys. You'll see they're still gonna live. They're a little sad looking because I messed with their roots, kind of upset them a little bit. No biggie. Oh. This one I'm gonna have to deadhead some of that. All that brown stuff you see, I'm gonna cut that off, and it will make it a lot greener looking for you guys. This is a big a big one right here, big rose bush. And these are in the video last year, guys. I mean, they've quadrupled in size for sure. I'll show you guys, I got a raspberry I thought wasn't gonna live either. Raspberry shortcake, but it did. And she's flowering. So we're gonna have our first raspberry shortcake raspberries this year. Very beautiful plant. No bugs, no pests, no mold, powdery mildew. These are our hospices. They always come back. Always. You can't kill them things. I've mowed them down 1,000 times and they come back stronger with even more growth. Just like that, for example. I mean, that's a pretty one. And she was just mowed down, I mean, I bet you 3 weeks ago, somewhere in there. Show you guys the strawberry patch and I'll leave you guys alone for the day. Two more roses right there, and then we got, if you guys can see, strawberries. They just they will grow anywhere, man. And this is from last year right here, and this is just seeds that it, you know, wind blew it. There's a couple plants back there actually. Hostas coming back, and then here's all the strawberries that are, let's see if we got a bunch of strawberries. Look at those coming up. And we got it intertwined with mint and stuff in there. Kind of keep the bugs down a little bit. I was hoping the goal for that. If not, we're gonna have to get rid of some of that mint if it overtakes the strawberries, but I don't think it will. And this is the best it's looked since we've had it. These strawberries right here. You guys can see they're everywhere in here. Nice little patch. I'll show you guys one last thing, I'll let you go. More salvia, or either raspberries or blackberries, I can't remember. They're flowering. This is the second year they've been here. These are our grapes. Like I was saying, guys, you can tell I've cut this thing down to a little twig and it starts growing again because that root system's buried and insulated in the ground. It's not gonna get frostbite, anything like that. And you can see it's early in the season. We have no bugs, aphids on it or anything yet, thank God. Give them time to get big before they start fighting them bugs off. That's my goal here. But beautiful grapes. These are all, I think, seedless Concord. Very beautiful grapes. Just wanted to give you guys a garden update. Getting ready to put all our, just hit the notification bell, y'all, and I'll be posting another video here soon showing you guys all the transplants we've got going inside for this year. We're getting ready to put out. It's got, I think we're in zone 6 or 7, like I said. Can't remember. And it's been cold for a couple days, so I ain't been wanting to jump the gun on that and kind of stress them in cold weather. They may not, you know, they may just fall right over when I get them out here and mess with their roots a little bit. They ain't gonna like it. So I'm gonna give them a warmer day to give a, you know, a heads up on and see if they can start growing then and not just die all the time I put in them. But like I said, I'll show you guys that video after this one. Just want to give you guys a garden update. Please like the video, y'all. Y'all like the gardening videos. Yes, Bodie put that there. But we ain't put nothing in here yet. But this is our outdoor bed we're turning out from last year. Still holding up so far, but not looking too good. That wood. Should have treated it. Downsizing a lot of the pots just for right now, but that ain't tilled up yet. Getting ready to put all them transplants when it warms up a little bit, but and that's sage, more strawberries. That was actually in a pot and they came back, so surprised on that, unless the roots were beyond the pot down in the ground. It's probably what saved it. This is lemon balm, came back looking good. Like I said, guys, these I just put these out today, so And you guys can tell, actually this one's a couple days old and it's still looking like this, but it was really growing in the other pot and I had to strip a bunch of roots off. So this is what you'll get. But eventually, give it time, it'll start coming out of it like that. That one looked like that. It finally came out of it. So these don't have nothing in them yet. These are just a little herb tower. And those are the strawberry that I showed you guys. So y'all stay tuned, keep in touch, hit the notification bell. Peace.